You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Elevator operator. Like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting, and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. First play, and Bennett throwing. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A throw left side, it's hauled in by Golden. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because he's going to throw it quick on that RPO. He's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Bennett. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Bennett now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Antonio Gates, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are on the board first here in Vegas. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score 4-7. Raiders nothing.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. They'll roll him out right. He'll dump it off complete to Lynch. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. From the 50, it's Smith. He finds Lynch. It's complete. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Gino now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
53.
Now Smith. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalposts here. 1st and 10. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Bennett looking to throw. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackle and held him to an okay gain.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At the 26-yard line.
Bennett completes this quickly. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. A give running right is Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Bennett now to throw. And that's complete to Gates. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Steelers first down.
Bennett will look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw, Bennett. Pass caught, that's Golden. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 9-yard line.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To throw is Bennett. Got his man touchdown. T. Higgins from 6 yards away. And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
14. Raiders, nothing.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
After, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith going for the deep ball. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Will Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have it here just past the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't done it to scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And this one incomplete, threw down at the feet of his receiver. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Gino. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing again is Smith. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. And he got near midfield at the 49. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down. To throw is Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lynch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Back to throw, Smith. There's a short one caught by Logan. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Raiders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, Smith. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. T. Higgins, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Bennett. Eluding the pressure right. Tyreek Hill's got another one. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Looking to throw here, Bennett. And that's going to be caught, T. Higgins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Gets this one to Hill. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy.
Touchdown! Antonio Gates, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
For the extra point.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. Evades the tackler and then some space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here we go. Good shot. 49, flip her up, 49. Hey, go flip her up. No ball.
Now Gino. That's taken in by Golden. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
The 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Smith. Pass complete to Loveland. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
To the air again, Smith. They dump it off to Lynch. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 10 more there and another first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Play action. It's Smith. Steps away. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Geno Smith taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. There he goes, right side. T. Higgins. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
T. Higgins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary in clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Lynch running the counter. And some room to run now. Now he's free at the 35. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might have wiggled out of traffic and taken to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
They're going to try and run. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Steelers 42, Raiders 19.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, so the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders come up with a late turnover. But it will not really matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice. Obviously, your training camps, your off season. But on game day, You both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that...
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Mine. 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, not coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God. He's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth. mouth too quick. Let's get it.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you take care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stafford. They go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
The shotgun, it's Stafford. The throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Big Ed Oliver. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8. Play action, Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Quick low, taken in. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Stafford to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Out quickly to Golden on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing is Bennett. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 31 yards. First and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Now Bennett. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. What a try. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point by Little is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
We are through one. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The running back began the ball carry. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Turnover.
1st and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards.
19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Bennett. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The 11-yard line.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. To the air. It's Bennett. That's going to be caught.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Here's Bennett. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Antonio Gates. Touchdown, Steelers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Leonard Williams in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Right, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
T. Higgins is the intended receiver on that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. 3rd and inches. Throwing. Bennett. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Little's kick is good. And the Steelers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do.
Ready, get out!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. A 5-yard gain brings up second down.
So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car. In the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. With you right here, the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each
have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. On nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So sung her I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance, I'll stay forever.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back to the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. They're taking a shot on this first play. Big gain downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Taken in by Hill, right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Right side cut by Higgins. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass. It actually loses yardage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has it in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First stay and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react, the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Pushing it up past the 30. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
It's a
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
3rd and 1.
Try and pick this up on the ground. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
He was taken down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Short pass brought in. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Steeler first down.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. A give to Mitchell, running left. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
All right, here we go. Second down. Bennett throwing here. On target to his man Higgins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull that in front further, 13-zip. T. Higgins, the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Saints, nothing.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he'll go out of bounds with how much field remaining? Barely 25 yards left between he and that end zone.
The Saints take over first and 10.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. To throw it on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Play brings up second down.
Here we go. Sack 26, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running back sent in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Let's go now.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up fourth and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Steelers about set to begin their drive. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to throw. Here's Bennett. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 17. Higgins downfield, and he has it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's the Steelers' first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36. Bennett now to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's Bennett. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Bennett. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
To win it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the shot is up.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Saints.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.
Campbell to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 1. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. Jerome Baker has it. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after